Hi. Okay, so we don't like the single. We like the single. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think too bad. Alright. So today I'm gonna be talking about my fitness journey and how we got here. So to start, how'd I get here? When I was in 11th to 12th grade, my grandmother underwent a bilateral knee surgery, bilateral knee replacement. Basically, she had both knees replaced at the same time. At the time, I was just showing up. We're just living life, right? Didn't realize how triggering that experience would be or had been to me. That experience shifted my path, and I ended up in the hospital. Before that, I wanted to be a lawyer. I was pre-med, pre-law, so I wasn't sure, but I was leaning towards the side of I want to be a lawyer. And then I'm watching this happen, and I'm like, dang, I'm gonna go into the medical field. And I go away to school, and I'm still lawyer mindset. I'm still like, dang, I'm gonna do, or actually at the time I'm still both. I'm like, I'm gonna do pre-med, pre-law. I'm gonna do it all. Baby girl. So when this happens, I get a little flustered, and I decide I'm coming home, and I move with my grandma. And because of the bilateral knee surgery, she'd had multiple complications, a couple infections, and multiple rounds of surgery after the initial surgery. I didn't realize that this would be like really impactful on me. So when I I come home and I take care of her, and I go into the hospital, and it's because this created such a like, I want to help and I want to save people like from undergoing what she went through. And I know I end up like a cop was like, I want to save this. I'm fighting the system from the inside, like. Yeah. Yeah. So while I'm attempting to save the system from the inside, I am learning more about the fact that I need to be taking care of myself. I go vegan, and I'm learning so much during this time. Like, I'm learning about holistic health, and because I'm watching in the hospital, I'm watching situations that remind me and trigger me of my grandmother's situation. Like, there's not the exact same thing happening, but it's different things happening that I'm like, oh, well, that could have been prevented by, and this would have been stopped if they would have just let you know about, and you could do something different if this was explained to you in this way. And so I'm watching that happen as I'm in the hospital, and I'm like, so is it the place? Is it the people? Because like for a while I was thinking like maybe it was just the doctors my grandmother went to, and now I'm in the system too, like maybe not. Maybe not. And so in the medical complex, you start to realize a couple of things. One, I feel like I'm getting off topic of fitness, but I'm gonna bring it back around. I promise. I'm gonna bring it back to fitness. I promise. Because when I'm in the hospital, I'm realizing that to show up better for the people I take care of, I need to show up better for myself. I need to be my best self to show up better for other people. And now I'm in a place in my life where I take it so seriously that I have There's no other way. There's no other choice. There's nothing else. There is just the taking care of self, because the message is so ingrained now that it's like, take care of yourself. And because of that, fitness is my first pillar. Health is my first pillar, because you got the one body and it needs to be taken care of. And that's essentially, I brought up the other things because that's what I learned through watching what my grandmother went through, is going through, watching how that starts to kind of take from someone when they're not able to show up as their best self anymore. And then watching myself in the hospital and watching others in the hospital now come in with things that it's like, okay, this could have been prevented if you consistently dieted, exercise. Like, a lot of these problems would not exist if you just kind of took care of yourself on a regular basis. I know that sucks, but like, for a lot of things, like they would not be a problem if like you made some small changes in your life incrementally. And so now you see me like really big on running, and really big, because one, running is that thing I'm really big on, because bro, I used to watch people run down the street and be like, I wish that was me. I wish I could run. And so if you see that video where I'm like, I'm a runner, it's because like, bro, now that I can, I do. Now that I freaking can, I do. And that is pretty much what I want you to be able to show up doing for yourself. I want you to be able to show up 1% better every day. Show up for yourself and for your family and get better, because you only got one body, and it's the only one you have to live in, and you might as well make it a fantastic place to live. And so that kind of is the reason for the season. Oh my God, stop. But that's the reason that fitness is the number one pillar. And I hope that inspires someone else to make fitness a top pillar for themselves as well. This video, it could go on for freaking ever. It's already 8 minutes long. So I will stop yapping. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. And if you made it this far, appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you for coming to listen to me yap. And thank you.